Testing, testing, testing. I think we might have luck this time, Jeremy. Those in the channel, if you can hear me, please let me know. Yay!
Yep.
I think we have connection.
Oh wow, it looks like
Hooray.
We're up and running. Great.
Awesome.
Oh, there we are. Excellent.
So, just to introduce ourselves, and yes, this is a female voice. My name is Karen Bryan from Massively, and joining me is Jeremy Stratton, also from Massively, and we are so excited to live stream tonight, but we want to let you know a couple of little things so that you understand our situation. We have had we've had a couple of lower level characters, and we've been checking out the game for the past week or couple of weeks, I guess, and having a blast. So we wanted to live stream the show. And then a few days ago, the nice people from Allods Online offered to let us check out Astral ships and some of the new changes that were added in with the most recent update. So they're allowing us just temporarily for this show to be able to play higher level characters. We are in a hangar right now, and so those Massively viewers that might not be familiar with the game, you're in for a treat because we're going to get to look at astral travel and astral ships a little bit. And I'm really excited to kind of meet with some of the Allods community as well. I've been chatting with some of you on and off in-game and through the forums, and I've had some great experiences talking to those of you that I've gotten to meet. And so I'm really excited to kind of get in with the community a little bit and see some of the nice, exciting changes to the game. So, Jeremy, do you want to talk a little bit about Allods? For those Massively viewers that might be sort of new to the game and are kind of checking this out tonight for the first time, what are your impressions?
Allods is a free-to-play game from Astral Niven, and published by G Potato, and it shares some similarities. A lot of people say with maybe WoW or some others. It has a really great art style. Allods has a unique kind of almost oil painting quality to it, to the graphics. Really solid game. I started playing it back when it came out over a year ago now, I believe. And they've had a few ups and downs, but they seem to constantly be working out the kinks, and they have lots of patches. They actually have the newest patch right now. It's called Undaunted. So, so we're going to check this out and see what we can do. I'm excited.
Very excited. And for those of you who are veterans of the game, we're really excited to have you with us tonight in the chat channel. I'm sure that as questions pop up, we'll probably be relying on you guys to help us with some of the answers. And just to kind of fill you in, we literally got on these characters, what would you say, about half an hour ago, Jeremy, if that? Mm-hmm. So so this is sort of like talk about throwing us into the deep end. We have been trying to research and read up on this, but this is our first real opportunity to be able to get on a ship and check things out firsthand. So we'll probably be asking you guys more questions than you'll be asking us tonight. So without further ado, why don't we take a look at the ship a little bit and see what's what. We sort of are familiar with the basics, so we'll kind of run through what we know. And again, those of you who know more, feel free to pipe in with tips and ideas. But this is my ship here, and Jeremy and I are grouped together in the hangar, which allows him to get on the portal and jump over to the ship. Just to kind of look at the NPCs that are important here, we got a treat because we were given a ship to check out tonight. But normally, I believe it's at level 35, characters can do a quest in order to get their first ship. And they go through a series of quests, and when they get done, they get their first ship. But we were able to get one tonight, which is exciting. And one of the options that I thought was really cool is, being able to look at the different changes to the ships, and I believe with Undaunted they've added a lot of new changes to the customization of ships, which is really cool. So we clicked on the glowy family here, it opened up this window on the side that allows us to change the outside appearance of the ship. And then we noticed when we went over to the ship that you can also change the interior appearance of the ship. You do need coupons in order to do them. We were given 84 coupons, which is, again is pretty generous. But you can see some of the changes to the hull. You can change the color of the hull. You can change the sails. Fresh blood, I like that. Blooming fields. You can just leave them sort of blank. You can put emblems on your sails, which you can't really see from this angle. Let me see if I can get back a little bit. You're so ready to do that jump, aren't you, Jeremy?
Yes,
We're going to be placing bets on whether Jeremy's going to actually be able to make the jump to the ship or whether he's going to overshoot it.
Yeah, I was surprised. You have to. You don't just zap, teleport onto the deck of the ship. You actually stand on this platform, and it sort of catapults you over there.
It's kind of like the Matrix, that scene where he has to jump across the buildings. Remember that? Yeah. And then they say, well, no one ever makes their first jump.
Yeah.
And you made your first jump.
I made mine.
And I did not, so.
Eat your heart out. And
Okay, they're rooting for you to jump, Jeremy. Go for it. There he goes. There he goes. Stick the landing. Stick the landing. Oh, nice. Did you land?
Yeah, I got bullseye. If I got a reward for that, I'd be first place.
All right, here we go. Ready? I'm so going to miss this jump. I failed like all the Super Mario Brothers games and everything as a kid. Hey, I made it. And so when you get onto the ship, again, a lot of the interior is highlighted. And I believe a lot of this is new. That a lot of the changes that you can make in here, you can add all kinds of different types of furniture and different decorations. So you can see here, you can add some different emblems, pole arms, shields. And no, I'm not clicking on the Grace painting. You can change the rugs, the carpets. So this is pretty exciting because it's almost like your home. And so you can really kind of make it your own.
I see the barrels are highlighted. Does that mean you can change their color, or can you actually change it to another object?
You can change it to, there's a throne, an armor display.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Crates, pair of crates.
So there is a
wine keg and barrel. Good for a Friday night. Bookshelf and potted plants. Oh, I like that. That's classy. So, yeah, this really allows players
right next to the beer keg.
Exactly. But it's nice. It really allows players to sort of build their ship to exactly the way that they want to play, which is really nice. So.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more than I originally thought there would be to actually be able to customize, but it looks like a lot of stuff.
Yep. What else do you want to talk about right now, Jeremy?
Well, we're on an Astral ship. Maybe some of the different functions.
Sure. So what we've been able to learn, and again, we'll probably be relying on you quite a bit for this, is, and this is what I really was excited about, is that your ship is not just a solo ship. And in fact, I believe there are ships that allow parties of 6, and then there are even larger parties that allow for almost full raids of 24 players, which is really exciting. So this one here has some cannons on it. We can't shoot them in the hangar, but once we're out in space, we can fire these cannons. We have an elongated cannon. And then there's shields, which I believe, again, players will need to be monitoring. So as you encounter either enemy ships or demons, the astral demons, then you'll be responsible for shooting off the cannons. You do need to make sure that your ship is aligned properly with whatever your target is. So there's coordination involved. Your captain is going to need to slow down or even stop the ship to make sure that your target is online, or if you oversteer it or overshoot it, you're going to end up missing. Then down below, this place is huge.
It's pretty cool.
Heading down below decks. It really is, yeah.
I got lost. So big.
There's artillery here, which somebody will probably need to fill me in on. And then I believe in the very bottom is the repair crew of the ship that helps to keep your ship going when you're under attack, because you can get your ship destroyed. And then here's the motor, the helm, and the turbine, which are the basic controls of the ship. So.
Very cool. More cannons down below. There's a lot of cannons in this one. Wow, there's one called artillery. It looks like a beast.
Yep. So, you ready to take off?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not quite sure where I'm at. I ended up, like... I think I'm in the navigation room.
Why don't you head up to the cannons? Alright. Where's that key? I had it too. I was flying around in space and now I forgot where the key is. Where's the key to launch the ship? Somebody help me out.
So it's very cool that you have to coordinate. You have to know how to play well. It benefits you to play well with other players.
Right.
So you can kind of coordinate because, there's someone's going to have to man navigation. There's navigation, I think energy management. And each one of these things have different levels of involvement in themselves. So navigation, there's the pilot, which is separate from navigation. The pilot I believe there is a pilot that can steer the ship, but only navigation can see specific points within the Astral. So they have to coordinate. They'll have to say, okay, navigation, where is the next wormhole to get to the next hub? Where is the enemy ship in relation to us? And then there has to, I did read a little blurb that said sometimes people like to man all these major positions, and then they all kind of together share operations of the guns when they're in their downtime between their main job. But yeah, a lot of coordinating.
Okay, so speaking of coordinating.
Well, Axeltraz says left side red button. Use the and Vico is saying use the turbine to exit the hangar. Yeah, please don't be shy in the chat room to help us out.
This is us in the deep end of the pool. Left side red button. Yeah, I remember the red button, but I don't see it on my screen right now. Is it because, you know what it is? It's because I'm still in customization mode, I bet, right?
Ah.
Anybody know if there's a key to exit customization, or do I need to go back to the docks to get out of that? Okay.
Remove the buff on yourself. Let's see, we're getting talk to the hangar master.
There we go. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Okay.
So, ahoy mateys, we are...
I think. I hope. Okay, there we go. Now I'm out of it. Thank you, guys. I was so busy in customization mode.
I did want to mention real quick, I wanted to give a shout out to the Newbie tutorial as we launch here. It's one of my favorite aspects of this game, compared to other MMO tutorials. It's a fun little... because it's you're in the story as you're learning the game. Really immersive and fun.
So we're in the Astral right now.
Yeah, wow, this is awesome looking.
Help.
Very cool.
All right. So I'm starting up the motor. And you can see at the bottom there's some directional keys here, so I'm going to move this turbine.
It looks like an island or a lod in the distance there. Let's see. So it's going to let me click on Astral Shield.
All right, we're going to go fast speed. Ready?
Yes, let's go for it. Warp 9, engage.
Those of you in the chat channel, behave. And don't kill us out here, you guys. I know all you guys with your cool ships are totally going to destroy us. Be kind. Where do we want to go, Jeremy? So I open up the map. We're in the Mercury sector.
Can we get over that plot of land over there?
Sure.
Yeah. This is very impressive. I'm totally.
Are you
impressed.
Up at the cannons?
I'm sort of like at the, what is it, the bow? See, I don't know my sailor speak.
All right, I think I've got our direction set.
But yes, I'm close to the cannons.
Okay, Canny is just going to take us back. So why don't we go to one of those other vortexes?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So you're doing all this from just one location?
I wish I could cut so that they can see from your perspective up top what it looks like, because I'm just getting the view from just the very front. But
yeah, it looks really impressive. The graphics are great. It's very cool.
All right, I'm heading towards... there's a ship. The Lotus.
Uh-oh.
That was right on our map. No.
Well, it looks like I have our shields activated.
Okay, keep those shields up. All right.
Let's see here. Start Astral Shield repair. See, I can click on these different Astral Shield locations around the ship, and then it brings up a special mini hotbar, so I can repair the shields or disable them.
Oh, we've got two ships, Velhuru and Lotus.
I'm not seeing them. Let me see.
The chat channels. I think the chat channel is starting to root against us, Jeremy.
Use the Force. Vlad said use the Force, Lotus.
Whoever Velhuru is, yeah, they're on our tail. Maybe they're just coming by to, like, say hi.
To welcome us.
To welcome, exactly. I'm sure.
Welcome us with hard cannonballs and sharp pointy sticks.
We prefer cupcakes.
Yeah.
All right, I've got to steer us a little bit this way. Okay.
Oh, I see one.
Are we heading the right way? I think we're lined up with it now.
What is right? Is that port? That is it.
Are you ready?
To fire?
No, to go through this vortex.
Yeah, sure. I was kind of getting trigger happy. And
hold on up there.
Okay, it's the Here we go. Relatively smooth transition there.
Oh my gosh, we're so dead. Look at all these creatures out here.
I'm not seeing them.
Oh, you will. You will. Get that cannon ready. All right, we're going to try to go after. There's this young Astral Ripper. I really hope that... I hope Velhuru is going to work with us instead of against us. Because we have our hands full as it is here. Do you see Velhuru yet? He's right next to us.
They're doing funny 360 spins.
Oh, good. Hey, I see them. There they are. Hey, guys.
Ahoy. Oh, what's going on?
We're coming up on some bad guys. Are you ready?
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. I'm just going to turn this a bit.
I see him.
It looks like he's already... Yeah. See it?
Yeah. What are those things?
All right. Seriously, this is too cool, guys.
Yeah.
They're little astral rippers.
Now, I want to...
Can you get one?
Try to fire these.
Am I too far away? You need me to move closer?
That's excellent. You've got to come up here and play gunner for a moment to show anybody who's not familiar. You actually get a first-person shooter mode with a reticle.
All right. Should I stop? Are you lined up with one? Do you want me to stop the ship?
I'm lined up, but it's not firing. Oh, there's my hotkey. I'm going to fire some away here. I missed.
Okay. I think we've stopped.
Oh my goodness, cannons have a 20-second cooldown.
Everybody's yelling at me. They're like, use the cannons. Okay, I'm going.
You have to switch between cannons here because each one has like a 26-second cooldown.
This is too cool.
Right-click on one, and then you can hold down the right mouse button to move around, and then you'll see a mini hotbar. You can press 1.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, that's too cool.
Now, I wonder if you have to compensate. Is there physics?
So
you target directly on them, or if they're moving?
We're getting damage here.
Oh, that's not good. So let's see.
Aft shield is seriously damaged.
Which is aft shield? I'm going to try repairing then.
I'm going to run down and try to get us out of here.
I see, yeah. Let's repair a little bit here. Oops, did I just disable the shield?
Did you?
I think I might have inadvertently sabotaged it. No, I think I'm repairing it. It just takes a little.
There's a ton of them. All right.
Yeah, I'm
no
trying.
Wonder. Going super speed here.
No, it didn't say I missed. Oh, I got a critical strike, 825. So on to the next cannon. And the next bad guy here.
All right, I'm trying to get us out of here.
I think I hit that one as well. Ooh, another critical strike. I think I'm getting better at this. Now, who is this? Somebody boarded us?
They did. Somebody from Valhuru?
We've been boarded. I don't know.
Are we getting attacked?
Are you friend or foe? Some of them went down into our.
Maybe they're probably helping us then.
Oh yes,
Unless they're coming down to get me. Oh no.
Let's hope.
Okay, I'm trying to get out of here.
Haha. So this is highly strategic, and with all these different cannons, you can definitely see the benefit of having a ton of people on here. With all these cannons. Now, you might not have all these cannons at start. I don't know. I'm guessing that you kind of build up maybe with better equipment.
Sorry, I'm not paying. I'm looking. Skash and I couldn't miss the other name. They just stopped by.
I'm doing pretty good on it so far. I've been hitting all of these guys, getting critical strikes on these like squid creatures.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's the other one at? Back there.
I'm trying to turn so I'm lined up with you.
Yes. Yeah. What's his name? Skash. Ahoy, Skash.
After we get a little breather, I'm going to have you switch so that you can do some steering and I can do some firing.
I'm going to click on this shield again and see what happens.
Oh. Our windshield's cracked. We're going down.
Okay, it looks like the windshield's cracked. Oh my goodness, it slowly shows damage. That's kind of cool.
I'm going up to help you.
Okay, I repaired some of the shields. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm going to, what's this all about here? Okay, so here's the navigation globe has appeared. So I could click on it, and that's very cool. You can right-click on the globe once you've activated it, and then move the globe around in 3 dimensions. And then there's brightly colored markers showing where things are. And it shows us in the center, your ship. It's showing 3 unknown objects, one at each front and left and right of us. So, I don't know. And let me see here. How else does this work? There's a red line, a green line, and a blue line. maybe indicating their relation to us, or maybe how they're engaging with us. Okay. Alright, the SS Massively is starting to take a little bit of damage.
Yeah. But you know what? This is just too cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I know we're probably going to... Yep, there we go.
Oh my goodness, I've died. No.
That was the most fun I've ever had, getting my butt kicked.
Yeah. It's just doubly fun with the animations, and the graphics are great. Very
okay,
fun.
So we've got a long resurrection time.
So how long did we get? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But isn't it lower than it used to be? I thought that the resurrection times were a lot higher originally, and that they've gotten better.
That's what I heard. I heard they got less severe. But I do believe they gave us some things to reduce it, to get out instantly. Let me check. I believe, yeah, we've got something here.
They just broadcast a message that we're live streaming. Watch as they tour the Astral. Watch as we hang out in purgatory.
Watch as we talk to dead people. We're supposed to talk to a goblin guy, and I believe we have enough currency.
Yeah.
It's called myrrh.
Well, worst comes to worst, we can just switch for the second half of the show and kill our other set of characters. Here's the goblin spirit over here.
Oh, excellent.
Again, yes, we did. We know we got owned. We know we got owned.
Got totally owned. But we had a lot of fun.
We did, and again, this is sort of deep end of the pool. We literally got to check out this content 20 minutes before the show. So
this is like being thrown into the into the last half hour of a 4-hour movie and expected to know every nuance of what the story was.
All right. Let me see if I can get...
Why are we ghostly? Okay, it was just temporary. Cool. So that was very, very cool.
Ta-da! Let's do that again.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Jeremy, do you want to steer this time?
Sure.
Okay. I'll try to take the cannons.
I'm thinking there's some sort of minor stickiness to that teleport, because we both always end up right in the bullseye of it.
Oh, you might not be able to steer my ship, can you? Does anybody know if...
Well, that's not nice.
Yeah, guys, these are just temporary. This is only for the show, so don't worry. Unfortunately, we don't get to actually keep these forever.
We're not going to abuse any power.
No, definitely not. This doesn't affect the balance of the game or anything like that. I wouldn't even think that.
But we're very grateful to G Potato or whoever. Who I believe it said G Potato, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the people responsible for letting us do this. It's very cool of them, and it's to show you guys. So. Where is the navigation room?
Oh, you have to go below decks. I actually started us up to get us back out in the Astral.
Yeah, just kind of...
Ready for super fast again?
Yeah. There's cannons down below here, too. It's like... here's the forward guns. Oh, I see where you're at.
You see me?
Yes. Hello there. Yeah, it's all just very cool. So this is, Astral Ships is one of the, pretty much, probably the most unique thing about Allods, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, well, I think what really strikes me is that, you have sort of the leveling game that a lot of players are familiar with in fantasy MMOs, but this end game content that you get at the higher levels is really different from... I would say probably if you were to compare it, it would be similar to Eve, right? Wouldn't you say? A little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a better experience here in a moment, but
were you able to take the helm there?
Yeah, I just did. Let's see. So we can
going up top.
Sharp right.
Yep.
Sharp left, and then we can come to a full stop, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can also, I think, the turbine lets your ship go up and down.
Nice.
And then the motor adjusts the speed. So
you
I have it
actually
set on fast.
You can set yourself in relation within a 3-dimensional space. So you
Yeah.
could like be below another ship and like sneak up, maybe. Well, if a navigator's on the ship, you probably aren't going to be sneaking, but still. So, I'm guessing you could be like Eve then. I mean, if you got enough ships in the vicinity and broke out into a little war, that would be very cool.
Yeah, I was talking with somebody who they do ship PvP, I guess, and they've been doing quite a bit of it. It really, I mean, it's a completely different, it's a completely different game than what you get when you're starting out. It's like, whole new ball game. So.
Yeah, it's like the first half is your standard MMO. I mean, you're thrown into the world and you're questing and you're leveling up, and there's PvP in that sense, like battleground type PvP, and crafting and all the other regular stuff. And then you have the Astral ships at high level, which is a different ball game. So, do I need some instructions here of how to steer this baby?
If you hit the map, you'll see the different vortexes that you could port through. And that's what I did. That's when we got into trouble, going through the vortex. So, let's do that again.
Pure mercury sector. So there's a pure sulfur sector. Pure silicon. Okay. I was thinking that was entirely up to the navigator, but I guess you do have a little bit of access to your relation in the Astral. It looks like there's 3 levels to the Astral. Do you notice that on the map?
Yeah. Yep.
So there's a... Oops, I've got my...
You're taking us off the map, Jeremy.
It shows we're by pure mercury, right?
I see you about to take us off the...
All right, sharp left.
Better go quick. We're about to sail right off the face of mankind. There's a vortex. There it goes.
So...
That big mass in the middle is where the hangar is. So you want to go...
To this way?
Yeah. There you go.
Like, right about
Nope. To the blue vortex.
I don't see it. I fail. Totally failing. I only see that like chunk of island out in the distance. And my map, I don't actually see the icon of our ship moving on the map.
There's a ship over there.
Is that
another friendly ship? Let's hope.
Hope. Okay, so what is
Jeremy, are you doing donuts in the Astral?
I guess.
There's a ship with its shield up. That can't be a good sign. Who is this? The Lotus again, and kitties. That's a new one. Haven't met the kitties.
The kitties.
Kitties.
Motor. See, this is why you need a navigator.
You're taking us back to the hangar.
Okay, let's get out of here then.
Okay, turn a little more. Stop. Good.
Whoops.
Nope.
Did I stop?
Yep, you're good.
I think, you know what? I think I see what you're talking about.
You see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go through there.
So, I see it. Just slightly, there we go. I keep overcompensating. That's good enough.
There you go.
Excellent. Is there bad guys in sight at all?
There's just a couple of ships, but so far everybody seems to be really nice. I have to thank all these ships out here. If they're griefing us, I certainly can't tell, but they seem to be trying to help us, which I appreciate. Because we need all the help we can get.
Oh, I know. I need it, because evidently Charisma's pointing out that the girl knows more than the guy. So, yeah, Charisma, I didn't do my homework. You know, I'm really not that great at a lot of like stuff like this. You probably don't want to be riding with me like on a cross country trip. Probably get lost quite a bit, or just end up where we started.
But that's because guys don't believe in maps. We all know. We understand.
Right.
All right. We are so dead.
I still can't figure out this map because it looks like the icon has not moved from its original position.
No, I'm not jumping off. For those of you who keep cheering me to jump off.
Jump.
Every time I go to the front of the ship, they're telling me to jump. Here we go. Are you going to miss it?
Am I? Which way, right?
Oh, I think we made it.
Oh, yeah, we made it.
Yep, we're in. Oh, we're in. Oh, no. Pink squigglies. Dead ahead.
All right,
this can't be good.
On my way.
All right, I'm going to the cannons.
You know what? Are they dead in front of us? Because I'm going to try this super...
Well, they're kind of... Yeah.
This looks like a pretty mega cannon. It says it's a fires artillery. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it shoots out like a thing of lightning.
Oh, that's good.
That's cool, but you can't...
All right, I'm going to get these shields going, I think.
You can only...
Did I do that, or did you do that?
I didn't. All I did was...
The artillery is turned off? The reactor burst?
I think when you're repairing the shields, it temporarily disables that part of the shield. And then it comes back. I'm coming up to the bridge here because you can only aim that weapon by steering the ship. It doesn't have... Whoops. Are we taking damage?
Yeah.
Goodness. Look at those things. They're everywhere. I should have stopped our throttle.
Wait, you're not steering the ship?
No, I came up to fight.
Oh, no. Well, no wonder we're, dying.
You can't see anything in this cloud. All right.
We're surrounded by squigglies.
All right, I'll go back down. The turbine
I got it.
The reactor burst. The turbine's shut down. Oh, boy. We're really... Uh-oh. Man, Yeah. Yeah, I totally fail.
Okay.
Haha.
Let's see if we can get out of here.
You know, at least I can hit some stuff. You know what? I think you're doing really well for your first go, Karen. I think you have the makings of a really good, a good ship captain.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to be at Purgatory in T-minus 2 seconds.
Well, I'm still hitting them. Well, you really have to...
I'm going to try to see if we can get out of here.
Okay. Are we making a tactical retreat? Oh, looks like the other ship...
Yeah, well... We making any progress on those little squigglies?
I'm hitting them. I don't know if they're dying, though. I got a critical strike on some of them. So we'll see. Oh boy, I'm gonna try to get these shields. Oh wow, it takes a long time to repair. Definitely needed a bigger crew. Definitely.
See if I can turn it a bit.
Looks like a ship is coming up, maybe to help us out.
Probably. I'm going to try to make it to this vortex. Let's see if I can get out of here. How are you doing up top with the cannons? Any luck over there?
I'm repairing a little right now.
Okay.
This one shield is totally drained.
Okay. I wish I knew why we get the message about the turbine shutting down. What?
I've been jumping back and forth. Lol what doesn't have too much faith in us right now at this point. I don't either.
If we can just make it to the vortex. It looks like you've got 2 up there still, right?
Yeah, but...
Okay. We're getting closer. Will the massively crew survive the Astral? No.
Oh, doubtful. Very doubtful.
I see a ship nearby. Maybe they're coming to help us.
I don't... Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm gonna kill these baddies here. All these guys are dead. Don't worry, I'm not shooting at the ship. I hope you can't take accidental damage.
How did we get turned around?
I don't know. But I think I hit one more of them, so...
Did we just get rammed by that ship? I think they just knocked us off course. Yeah. Nice. That is too cool.
Damaged?
Huh?
Are we tilting because we're turning or because we're damaged?
I was turning the ship because we were about to go off the map. I think we just got rammed by the other ship.
It looks like there is the Kitties and the Misdemeanor. Very nice name.
Misdemeanor.
Yeah.
We're almost there. We've got 2 ships closing in on us, Jeremy.
Oh, I see a baddie.
Get ready.
Going for this baddie. I think I hit it. Oh, yeah. Are we ship fighting now?
I think we've got hostiles out there, yeah.
Boy, yeah, but they look
We're
like
going
they
through
know
the
what they're
portal.
doing.
We're going through the
Shield
vortex.
now.
Get ready.
All right.
They look like they know what they're doing. Don't we look like we know what we're doing?
We can fake it till we make it.
Yes, this is Allods Online, by the way, for the person who just asked. We are
quick
live
update.
streaming.
This is Jeremy and Karen live streaming Allods Online. It's a free-to-play MMO.
Oh.
G Potato.
Hey now. Easy there. We just got rammed again.
You know what? I don't know who is this.
Here they come.
November?
Here they come. No. Oh, not nice. Not nice.
Oh, I missed. How could I miss? That's like missing the broadside of a barn while I'm standing right next to it.
Jeremy.
So lots of running around fixing these shields. Our shields are so drained.
We're totally... I'm sure you can see this up there. But we're totally surrounded by ships right now. We've got one below us, one in front of us, and one on either side.
Qwerty's asking, he's laughing, asking who's the navigator. We don't really have a navigator right now.
Right now, the navigator is all the other ships that are knocking us around the map.
Yeah,
so
evidently they're in control. Real control of where we're going.
Where are we going? No, we're trying to make it back to the hangar, but we're taking the scenic route apparently. We have 9 minutes left in this show. We are gonna make it back to the hangar, and you know because I just said that we're not going to.
Mm. Vlad he's against us. He's saying, don't let them get back. Oh man. We get no special treatment here.
Are you shooting off those cannons up there?
No, not at this second. I was repairing.
Shoot these bad guys. Come on.
Yeah.
We're almost there. We're gonna make it.
I've been trying, and they keep missing every time I fire at them, and I'm like aiming right on them.
We're at 38%. Oh, nice. That was good job. We just got knocked right off course.
Oh, we got knocked off course.
Oh, we're so close.
All right, where'd they go? Oh, this cannon's dead. That cannon's broken.
Well, we've got like 6 of them.
Oh yeah, we've got more. Uh-oh.
Yay! Woohoo! We made it.
So we're back in hangar. So,
who knew that getting your butt kicked would be so much fun? Seriously.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a rush.
So here we are back at the hangar.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I
lost you. Oh, there you are.
I'm floundering.
I see you. You kept us alive with the shields, though.
I tried.
Should we head over here?
I failed as the navigator, and I didn't do that great as the gunnery, but I did okay as just, I was able to do the simple task of clicking and repairing, I guess.
Our ship is shooting off sparks. It's in pain. It needs a little repair.
Yeah. Well, that's your ship. My ship's still shining.
Yeah, I know. I like that, how we take my ship out to get it smashed around.
Well, I didn't, there was, since there was nothing to loot, you had to take your ship. So I did all that, that's just my job now. Like in Allods last night, I had to loot everything from you.
I know.
I'm surprised LC2 isn't in the chat room tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a few more minutes. Did you want to kind of go through the cash shop real briefly before we wrap up?
Sure.
Here is the item shop. So this is free to play for those of you who aren't familiar with the game. There's no monthly subscription, but there are lots of different items that some of them are, physical items, clickables, services that allow you maybe to speed up leveling time or give you a little benefit here or there. So you want to talk? Were there any that stood out in your mind that you thought were kind of notable?
Well, I'm just recalling when they had a little bit of drama in the beginning of the bag space.
Yep.
Way back when Allods first started, it kind of got a bad name, a little bit of a bad reputation for a short time. I guess a lot of players felt that some of the bag space was too expensive. They weren't quite happy with how they balanced prices, but evidently since those days they've come down and changed prices, rebalanced a lot of stuff in the cash shop, and the news we have, anyways, that I've read, says that they've become, they've a lot less expensive. It's a lot nicer now overall. It not only is some of the stuff less expensive, but it all balances nicely. So, I guess for anybody that might be wondering if they want to come back to the game, that maybe they felt like they were burnt from that initial release, things have changed a lot as far as prices. So,
yep.
I would, if it was me and I was in that situation, I'd definitely give it a try again, because I think there was enough changes to warrant that. But storage is always the first thing I go to in any.
And what really impressed me, some of the things that they've added into the game, again with ship customization, they added changes to the character appearance as well, I believe. So whether you're starting at the character select screen and you're making a new character, I think you can even change your character's look even if you've already rolled the character. They have a lot more types of looks and appearances to the characters. Little things like that. I think it's a nice sign for the game because it means they've sort of moved out of the, squashing bugs and that sort of thing, and they're able to obviously continue that, but start to look at some of the sort of quality of life things, which is really cool. The things that you really enjoy out of the game. So.
And with Undaunted, the newest expansion, I believe they are entirely removing the fatigue system. Anybody familiar with the fatigue system might know that was kind of a sore issue, a sore thumb for some players, because it just really felt like it was only there as a way to just blatantly push you to the cash shop. Mm-hmm. I guess that would be fairly accurate to say. But they're removing fatigue. And actually, let me post up massively.com's coverage, all the coverage for Allods Online again, because I believe that news and along with other news is there. So
if you could throw in the link also to the Allods site. I put it at the start of the show, but let's put it up there again for viewers who are thinking of checking out the game. They can head over to the Allods Online site. You can register, download, and get right in game. It's pretty quick. There's a little download involved, but it's pretty easy to do. Mm-hmm. And check out Massively's coverage of the game. There's a lot of good stuff that we've been following with the game, and as Jeremy said, there's been quite a bit of improvement since the game launched. So if you saw it at launch and you're thinking of coming back, give it a try, I'd say.
Well, that's actually not the front page. I'm going to post that Allods one again.
Okay.
That was on a little news snippet. It's still the Allods site. But yeah, so that was just a very short look at stuff, even though that was a full hour. So
I feel like I've been in a 10-round boxing match, actually.
Ooh. You definitely pulled more weight than I did.
Oh, I don't know about that. I was trying to figure out cannons and gave up. But what I would love to do is I'd love to do this again. And hopefully if the fine folks from Allods are willing to, I'd love to come back again after we had a little more time to kind of continue to learn the ropes and try our hand again out there in the Astral. And I think we'll do better the next time. I mean,
yeah.
That was a pretty high learning curve right there. But it was fun. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I want to thank everybody that was in the channel tonight, even those of you who are rooting against us, because that was a lot of fun. And thanks to the ships out there, those that helped, and even those that nudged us all over the map. That was kind of cool. So.
Yeah, and I definitely thank you to G Potato for giving us the opportunity to show off the Astral ships, because it's very cool. And there's no way we would have done it right from the starting gate if we started as little new Blitz level 1.
All right. So I think we'll wrap it up here. If you have any further questions or feedback, you can contact me at Karen@massively.com. You can follow, I write a couple of columns for Massively. I write one that touches on guild management, guild issues, called the Guild Council. I also cover EverQuest 2 and Rift for Massively, and I have a new column called MMO Family that looks at family MMO games that appeal not just to adults but to children and families as well. So,
yeah, Astral ships would make great additions to some of your guild columns, I think, because of its
absolutely
needing to manage people.
Yep, and I want to particularly thank the player Eek for their help in sort of giving me just a little rundown of things so that I had a little idea of what to expect with ship travel. And again, hopefully we'll be able to maybe do this again and join up with a guild so that they can do some of the driving and help us get through the Astrals more safely with a little more help. But I had a blast. So Jeremy, do you want to do your contact info?
Sure. You can contact me, Jeremy@massively.com. If you want to tweet me, you can. I use Twitter fairly often. I'm on @Jeremy_Stratton, JEREMY_STRATTON. I'm on Google Plus too. You can find me by just searching Jeremy Stratton, I believe. My Facebook's private, but other than that, yeah. I have a whole lot of older Runes of Magic column articles, if you're interested, and you'll see me floating around the Massively site here and there. So,
yay! And GM Condylus is here.
Who's that?
A GM.
Oh, a GM.
Yeah.
I thought you said Jim. Cool.
Yep.
Excellent. Well, hello, GM Condylus. Awesome.
Yep.
Have a little dance party going out with a dance party.
Good stuff.
Excellent. So I hope we can do this Allods again soon.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a ton more to see. It was fun.
All right, we're going to wrap it up. I see that I need to do a little modding of the channel. Behave, guys, please. Let's not finish on a low note. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Jeremy, thank you, and thanks everybody from the Allods community for joining us tonight.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right.